let's do a fire safety haul so that I can sleep better at night. You're like, what do you mean, Monica? And we already knew this stuff, but two, our family had already dealt with a fire a while back, but my sister's house recently burned down. It was a total loss due to an appliance malfunctioning and catching the house on fire. And you always hear about it happening, but like it's never gonna happen to you until it does. And so everybody's just traumatized. And if you look at this and you're like, that's crazy, be glad that you feel that way. Be glad that like you don't know what this feels like, the level of fear of like leaving your house. Most of the stuff you guys all need, like a fire extinguisher. We did not have one in this house, so I got two, one for upstairs, one for downstairs. It should be ABC rated, which is different types of fires. Next, I got two fire blankets, one for upstairs, one for downstairs. They'll be beside the fire extinguishers. These are going to be annoying, but I'd rather it be annoying than, like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. My gas stove. So we have a German Shepherd who I would not put it past her to jump up and try to get something off the stove, which we never leave anything up there before we leave the house just for that reason. Again, rather be safer than sorry. When we lived in Gilmer and had a different German Shepherd, she was very anxious, and like there was once that we left the house, came back, our house was filled with smoke because she had jumped up on the stove. And most importantly, I mean, not really most importantly, all this stuff's important, but these smart smoke detectors. I've been looking for some for a while. I've been doing a lot of research on them. I can't really find one that I'm like, yes, that's what I want. But these are what I settled on. The one that I really wanted is discontinued. So, but these work with Ring. If you don't have a Ring subscription, they'll do monitoring, I think for $5 a month. If you get an alert, Ring will call and be like, do you want us to call 911? Which is great. Like, I'll do that. I ended up getting 4. They're interconnected. It'll alert you which room the smoke's coming from. Sure, even if a temperature change is detected. But the biggest thing for me, and like I think my biggest fear, is I'm gonna be gone and something happens and I won't know until it's too late. It's hard to even talk about without wanting to cry. I don't know, this stuff just gives me peace of mind. I just feel better if like I have an app that will tell me if something's detected in my house. That way if I'm not home, I can be like, hey, can you go over and check my house? You guys, everybody needs a fire blanket. Everybody better have, it doesn't need to be smart, but everybody needs to have a smoke detector in all their bedrooms and their meeting areas. And everybody needs a fire extinguisher. If you can think of anything, or if you've been through this stuff and you're like, this is something you should add to the list, please let me know.